Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video is mostly for new players jumping into Pokémon Auto Chess. I recently found this game and I want to share with you some essential strategies to help you navigate your first games and build strong foundation. Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about the economy. This might seem like a simple concept, but managing your gold efficiently can really make or break your game. Here's the deal. You have guaranteed 5 gold income each round. You get an extra gold for winning a battle. For every 10 gold saved, you will earn another gold, maximum out at plus 5 bonus. Finally, a win or lose streak will give you 1 more gold, again capped at plus 5. To maximize income, aim to hit 50 gold as quickly as possible. Once you are there, you will double your basic income, giving you a serious edge as you move into mid-game. It's a good idea to stay above 50 gold, so you keep the economic advantage. So how do we get that 50 gold sweet spot? There is 2 main guidelines. First, avoid rolling the shop. This means no spending gold to refresh your Pokemon choices unless absolutely necessary. Second, don't buy experience points. Leveling up early is tempting, but can drain your gold fast. Of course, there are exceptions. If your health is low and you are in danger of being knocked out, it might be worth spending a little to improve your team and stay in the game. The same applies if you are on a winning streak and want to keep the momentum going. It's a bit of a gamble, but boosting your roster could lock in that victory. Sometimes you might also spend to get a crucial evolution, especially if it's a common Pokemon that strengthens your team. Alright, let's move on the early game strategy. Here's a golden rule for new players. Don't force any particular build. Just because you have had success with a certain build before doesn't mean it is the best choice every time. Start by seeing what Pokemon the game gives you and work from there. This approach will make you more versatile and experienced with different builds. Let's break down this concept on an example. The first 3 stages are PvE rounds against wild Pokemon, with the 4th stage being the carousel. This is your window to decide what type of build might work best, because the next stage is PvP battle. In this game, we start with 5 gold and a Zubat. As we continue, we see in the shop another Zubat along with Spearow and Pidgey, hitting at a possible flying type build. Also, the third evolution of the available Weedle is a flying type, so this is the first strong option to consider. Weedle also shares the poison type with Zubat. Other possibilities are 2 electric type Pokemon in form of Pichu and Mari. We should keep an eye on both flying and electric synergies as an option. We can and we should buy at least 5 Pokemon here. In the game, I only leave Weedle in the shop, so my main focus is on flying and electric type. Other decision could be get Weedle and leave electric Pokemon, but I wasn't comfortable with this flying setup, so I want to still have an options. In next stage, we get another 5 gold and new roster in the shop, with flying Hoppip and electric Alolan Geodude. Both are worth buying, as we still don't know what we are going to play. For the remaining 3 gold, we could look for possible side synergies like Rock or Field. And for our third shop list, we get the second Geodude and Magnemite. In my case, this artificial Pokemon was a deciding piece to go for electric synergy as my main for this part of the game. I also thought about a pair of Cliffies, but I have no experience with their synergies, so that would be risky for me. It is good to make a commitment to one strategy before the third PvE battle. If we have 9 gold and add 1 gold for winning this stage, we will end up with 10 and get a bonus income for our savings at the end of this round. Of course, if we are struggling to make a choice, we could have this extra round to figure it out. This choice should not only be determined by what we get from the shop, we should also consider other factors. The most important is what other players are getting at this stage. The number of Pokemon is shared among all players, so if many players are playing grass, you should try to find something else. The only exception to this is if you high roll and get lucky enough to get a lot of grass type Pokemon in early stage. Otherwise, it might be hard to get what you want. Another factor is our experience and preference. If we have good results with something, we might want to play it again if the opportunity arises. We have to remember that this choice shouldn't determine our game plan for the whole game. If we find another path, we should at least consider it. That would be all. Thank you for watching.